Hello, longboarding mom. I am exhausted. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. Mother's Day was such a busy day, and this video is going to be a couple weeks late, but after. But anyway, I went out to dinner last night. My boss took my husband and I for my birthday dinner, and we had a great time. And then after that, we went and bought a car for my son. So I stayed up until like 11 o'clock at night and got up at 5:30 this morning. I'm going to clean today. So to reward myself, I'm going to make a Kahlua cheesecake. I'm cold. It's early morning. I've got this Instant Pot right here with some eggs in it because I'm going to make some hard-boiled eggs. I have not used my Instant Pots in a long time. I've got one for savory stuff, and this one right here is my yogurt Instant Pot, and I make cheesecakes and all my sweet stuff in that one. So I've got savory and sweet. So I got two different, I know, I'm spoiled. My sister spoiled me. She gave me one, and then I bought the other one from her because she was getting all kinds of Instant Pots and stuff. So I've got all these neat little gadgets. I'm going to start with this one here. I've got 1 cup of water in the bottom. I'm going to carefully try to show you guys this cool little trivet with my eggs, and you can add more eggs to that if you want. You can put the other trivet in there and just kind of stack as many eggs in there as you want. And you do the put the lid on, and it's going to need to be sealed, and it's going to go in for 5 minutes. You do 5 minutes cook time, 5 minutes let it kind of release, self-release, not quick release, and then 5 minutes in an ice bath, and those suckers are just gonna peel really easy. So I'm gonna eat a couple of these for breakfast to get me started, and we are gonna make the crust for our Kahlua cheesecake. It's Oreo cookie crust, so I still gotta get all that filling out and crush up those cookies and bake that in the oven. I've got this cheesecake pan. Is going to go in here on a trivet with some water. I got this off of Amazon, and it's amazing. It came with, it says 4, 5, 6, or 8 quarts. I think these are both 6-quart pots, and it's got a steamer basket, the trivet for the eggs, my cheesecake. You can make the little Starbucks eggs. You can make baby food in it. There's all kinds of stuff. And also, what else was there? It came with the little tongs. I don't know if I still have those. Probably not. The steamer basket. Yeah. Lids and everything. And it was really cool. So I got this off of Amazon, and I've pretty much used everything in it. But I haven't used my Instant Pots in a long time. So I'm going to try to start doing stuff in these again, because there are quite a few things that I like to make in these. So let me get this on, get started on the, because I do have to use my oven for the crust, because I like a crunchy crust. I don't like my crust soggy. So let's turn this on. It's only going to be, and there's an egg button. This says 7 minutes. I believe I can manually adjust that. I'm actually going to do the 7 minutes. My sister does 5. I like 7 because I like my eggs a little harder. So that, and there it goes. It's on. Make sure when you use your Instant Pots that you don't put your hand above that steamer area where it opens up and it's not underneath any food. You don't want it, that steam it comes out and it's like whoosh. So you don't want it underneath your countertops and stuff. So if you have a good spot to put it, I've got my counter here. I also have a plug-in over here, so I can put another one over here if I want to. Let's get started on making that crust. I'm going to get this stuff out of the way first. While my eggs were cooking, they stopped at a low pressure. It's up to 7 now. I've got some ice and some water But while that was going, I took my cookies, and I'll show you how I made these in a second. But first, do you guys know what this is? This is to help me get my eggs out. We're gonna release the pressure. There is none. Slowly open it. This all is hot, so you don't want to touch anything but the plastic parts. See that steam? We're gonna take my eggs and put them in the water, and they're gonna go in this water for 7. I'm gonna cancel this. For 7 minutes, and we'll come back and I'll show you how easily they peel and how I eat my eggs. How do you guys like your hard-boiled eggs? Do you like to just eat them? Like I don't like mine hot. They've got to be cold. And I like a little pepper and a little ketchup on top of mine. I know it's weird, but that's the way I like my hard-boiled eggs. Or I make deviled eggs and stuff like that with them. But I like to do these up for easy, fast grab meals and stuff. And the reason why I like these so much is because they peel so easily. So we're going to come back. I'm going to set the timer in 7 minutes. And I will show you how easy these suckers peel. Yay, my eggs are done. Like, water's melted. I'm going to pull one of these out. And I haven't done these in a while, so let's hope it just peels right away, right? Look at that. Ta-da! And every single one of those, it's a little overdone because you can tell the bottom, but probably exactly the way I like it. Yum. I'm going to rinse this off. And I'm weird. I do not like wet eggs, so I like to dry mine off. And it is a little bit of pepper, little bit of ketchup, and this is what I would have as a snack while I was working at Dollar Tree doing all that merchandising, and I had to eat every 2 hours because that job was intense, and I did a lot of work there. I love that job. But so now that I'm back to working out again and stuff, I'm going to try to eat a little bit healthier. I know ketchup is not all that healthy, but you know what? I need a little bit of that energy and stuff. So I'm going to make, probably with the rest of this, egg salad sandwiches. Yum! It's perfectly done. So funny. I haven't had a hard-boiled egg in, it seems like, years. Yummy. So I'll show you guys how I make my egg salad sandwiches in a little bit. We are going to peel the rest of these eggs. They've been in the refrigerator cooling so I can make my Sammy's egg salad Sammy's. So see how easy that peeled? I'll keep one of these right here so I can dry them off. Make sure that it peels off of them. Watch. Sometimes when they're in the refrigerator, they will, I guess that membrane will get harder on there. So you'll want to peel them either right away or kind of get that membrane away. So, because it will stick to it. It's not magic, but it is magic. Look, peeled. Look at that. all that water. Okay, I'm going to clean up this mess. Okay, mess all cleaned up. Make sure there are no eggshells on your eggs. Nobody wants a crunchy egg, right? Crunchy sandwich. Unless you like chips in it. I like chips in some of my sandwiches. I don't know if I've had egg salad. Okay, so all that. I take a fork. Just kind of bust them. That didn't bust very easily, did it? That one will. So 7 minutes was maybe a little too long. 5 minutes was probably would have been perfect. But they're good. They're still good. You want to, depending on where you live too, because 7 minutes was where I used to live, but now I'm at a different altitude, so that might affect my Instant Pot. And over there, that's got a cheesecake in it. You guys will see that video too. I'm doing 2 videos today. Hard-boiled egg video and a cheesecake video. Morning started off, I wasn't going to do any videos. I'm so funny. But here I am, busting up some eggs for some egg salad sandwiches for lunch. My husband will be off work here in a little bit. He'll come home to some good lunchy stuff. And, you know, I said I was going to clean today. I haven't even started cleaning because I've been doing this stuff all morning. So I will start cleaning after I get good sandwich in me and that's in the refrigerator. That's really what I'm waiting for, so I can get this kitchen cleaned up. Kitchens, got some more dusting to do. I'm slowly working on my house and working on things at home. Okay, that's all broke up. That was 6 eggs. I don't know how to measure things, so I just kind of, you know, throw in a little bit of mayo. That's probably a half a cup of mayonnaise. We can always add more. I don't want too much in there because I don't want it too wet. You can add pickles. I don't like pickles, so I'm going to do some sweet relish because I'm weird. I do like sweet relish. Not too much because it's a wet ingredient as well. And some mustard. Make sure you shake it really good first, right? I shook it, but I don't know if I shook it that well. Okay, that's probably a teaspoon. So we are going to mix this up. I'm probably going to have to add some more mayo to it. And probably not. Oh, look at that. That is perfect. I've got some pepper. Sprinkle that around. I don't like a lot of salt. I am not a salt person, so add salt or don't add it. Usually I don't add it. I'm going to add a little bit of cayenne pepper. Woohoo! That's not a lot. That's not a lot. And for my secret ingredient, because today I was going to make deviled eggs, but decided to do this instead. And my grandma always added to her deviled eggs some chopped ham. So I took 3 slices. I'm going to add just a little bit of time to see what I want. Don't want it too much ham because she always just put a little bit of ham in that little center, you know, the yellow part of that deviled egg. So I don't want too much. And that was 3 little slices. There are little slices of ham. I found this really good deli ham that I like. And I think that's going to be it. I'm going to try a little bite of this before I put it on Sammy. I'm glad I didn't add any more ham to that. And any more salt. Because the ham is salty and salt would have been too much. So that's perfect. I'm going to put that on some whole wheat toast. No, I don't like toast. Whole wheat toast is for my husband. Some whole wheat bread because I like mine on bread. So I'll show you guys. I don't need any more mayonnaise, so I'm going to put all that away. We're going to show you my sandwich. Yum. I haven't had one of these in a while. I can't believe I'm this excited about an egg salad sandwich. Such a dork. Maybe it's just because I'm so tired. No, it's because it's good. My son's favorite bread is 100% whole wheat by Kroger. I don't know what it is. He doesn't like the seeds. He's okay with whatever's on top of this, but he doesn't like seeds in his bread. So we are going to take 2 slices, and I like to open it up like that so when you put it together, it fits right. Got rid of my fork earlier because I took a bite off of it. So we are going to just take a couple forkfuls and spoon it around. Yum, yum, yum. I'm going to put a little bit more pepper on mine. And I like cayenne pepper. So I'm going to add a little bit more cayenne pepper to my sandwich. Close it up. We're going to cut that sucker in half and get a good bite of it. Yum. So my husband, he likes his toasted. So when he gets home from work, I'll toast his. We're going to show you that cheesecake here in a little bit, but let's get a bite of this sandwich first. Oh, got some on me already. Yum. I'm like a little kid. It's so yummy. Perfect amount of everything. And later, I'm going to show you how to finish that cheesecake that I started this morning while I was making all this. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.